Och här är hon, välkomna in med största kärleken från Sverige, Kristina Kjellberg! Come on! And on the other side of the table, please also welcome from China, Chun Yi.
Here comes Chun Yi of China, looking incredibly relaxed as she makes her way down the walkway. This is a women's singles round of 32, this pair going for a place in the last 16 here. She is a former Grand Smash runner-up. She went on such a memorable run last year at the US Smash, making it all the way to the final, where she fell at the last hurdle to former world number 1 Zhu Yuling. Absolutely no shame in that. She faces the home hope here, Kristina Kjellberg, who'll be hoping to use the home ground advantage and make it count in this best of 5. This is the first meeting between this pair. It is the world number 12 against the world number 90. Chun Yi has been inside the top 10, very firmly in fact, at number 6. Kristina Kjellberg has knocked on the door of the top 50, hasn't quite managed to break it down. Welcome along. Kirsten Duchatz, our umpire for this one, the second of 6 matches that we have in store for you from the Nordic Arena here on day 4.
Players, please come for the toss. I have red or black? Red. Black for you? Red wins. What's your choice? Receive for Kjellberg. Which side? Right side.
Leaning racket reveal, and it's the Swede world rankings. Chun Yi, the tall Chinese player in red there, is a formidable force. Got through her opening round match against Min Hyung Ji in straight games. Kjellberg has a wild card into this event, and she made it count, defeating Ukraine's Margarita Pistoska 3-1 with a big celebration at the end of that match as she realized just what she'd achieved. Place here in the round of 32 in the Nordic Arena. So, Jared Tajak, welcome along to you. As we look here at Chun Yi, a formidable force, still looking for her first marquee WTT title. But the women's draw is going to crown a new champion this week, and is she a contender?
She absolutely is a contender. She's got very close on a number of occasions as we see her route to this matchup right now. And it was Min Hyung Ji who felt the full force of Chun Yi. It was a 3-0 victory, and yeah, it was very much vintage Chun Yi out here. Those big forehand strokes, the backhand as well. She was good.
Yeah, she's very solid, very consistent, Chun Yi. As we have a look at how Kristina Kjellberg managed to make her way into this with that impressive win over Margarita Pistoska. Got a wild card to this event as a home player inside the top 100, and she'll be enjoying the support of this home crowd. How much of an advantage can that give her?
She will be enjoying it, because I got goosebumps by that entrance. Shout out to David on the PA, but this is how she got here, and you said about it, Margarita Pistoska, which is a fantastic victory. The world number 40, who last week at Champions Yokohama defeated Yuen Jinan, world top 30. So this was magnificent, and rightly so. She celebrated it in a big way, Bex.
She did indeed. She was knocked out in the first round, actually, of this event last year. So she's already gone 1 better. Can she go 2 better? I think playing with that kind of confidence that she showed against the Ukrainian in the first one, you wouldn't bet against her. As we look at the prize money on offer here, both of these players will pick up $6,000, but they don't want to stop there, do they?
Absolutely not. It's nail-biting here in the Nordic Arena, but these Swedish fans are going to get noisy as she sees herself on the big screen. They're going to try and back, as the fans have done in the fan vote at worldtabletennis.com, Kristina Kjellberg. So often it's about her doubles. So often she's in the shadow of the brother Anton. Can Kristina Kjellberg pull off a huge upset here in the Nordic Arena?
Well, she'll be hoping so. And they've had a good week so far, by and large, the Swedes, with the obvious exception of the defending men's champion, Truls Morgard. But the rest of them have enjoyed themselves here at their home smash.
Love 1.
So first point goes the way of the Swede, much to the delight of the home crowd here.
Yeah, she's going to have to be aggressive, and she started fast here.
2 love.
Fantastic start for Schaberg so far. Chini conceding the first 2 points on serve.
Love it. Aggressive from Schaberg. Take control of this moment. Don't be overawed. Don't be scared by this formidable yet still young opponent.
She made it all the way to the semi-finals of this event last year. Chini, semi-finalist at the Singapore Smash as well. So the expectation is on her to make a deep run.
Love 4.
Who would have called these first 4 points? Stina Schaberg just uncorking forehand missiles right now. Shake of the head early from Chini.
Black. Love 4. One 4.
Showing some aggression there to get a point on the board, Chini.
And she's really flowing nicely. She's so powerful. She's a tall person, but she plays like a shorter athlete in the most positive way. She's very light on her feet. She's very well balanced, the number 11 seed here.
We can hear the crowd chanting the name of the home player, hoping to continue to ride the wave of momentum that saw her pick up the opening 4 points.
4-3.
And this is what it's going to be about for Schaberg. She has to weigh up that risk and reward. She started wonderfully in those first 4 points, but of course that aggressive approach isn't going to work for 3 games consecutively. So she's going to have to win points like this as well and ride a bit of a storm at times and suffer big forehand power from Chini as well. But if she can drag this to kind of 8-all, if she can start to wobble the confidence of the 21-year-old from China, oof, things might get interesting here in the Nordic arena. There's a couple of times though Stina's reacted and kind of held that right shoulder and right rib area. There's the strawberry. And that shows you how confident she is, because she tried it a few points ago and put it in the net, but not deterred here. Some of that wonderful Swedish feeling. It's in their DNA. But so is table tennis in Team China's DNA as well.
6-5.
Well, Chini is certainly doing her best to keep in touch.
And what an opportunity for her, by the way, with no Sunyin Shah, world #1 in this draw. The women's draw feels like it's open, and you feel like for 6 or 7 of the women that there's a real genuine chance of going home with the gold here. And Chini, as this wonderful atmosphere picks up again. You feel like for Chini, what she did last year and going deep in so many events, it's such an opportunity for her.
6-7.
And it's a smart serve from Chini. She's more established now than Chini. The spotlight is on her more. Whereas she was a relative unknown when she was getting those deep runs.
Same for Won Rebo, I'd say, where there are no expectations, then all of a sudden,
7-all.
that weight of that shirt, you're expected to go deep in every event, and that's simply not realistic for younger athletes, right? Even Lin Shidong, when he first came on the scene and flew up to world #1, and now you see the issues he's having. But I love what I see from Stina Schauber. She targeted here the crossover, this area of indecision for Chenny, where she has to choose firstly forehand or backhand, and big thumbs up from Marcus Scherberg. Chenny got caught trying to play a forehand. She didn't have enough room for it.
7-9.
Well, this is really impressive, isn't it? Because you would think that once you got pegged back by an athlete like a player, like Chenny, a lot of players would just crumble and think, okay, I've had my run, I'm done.
There's something special in the air here in Malmö, Sweden. Oh, there's a crack on the ball or slight damage, and we'll replace that one.
Actually, just allows her a break from the table as well.
Yeah.
A couple of seconds to reset. She served 2 very good serves, Chenny, a couple of points ago.
Let 7-9.
This serve keeps coming out, and the Swede has had troubles with it. Popped the last 3 straight in the net. It only just survived it then. Flicked the top of it and carried long, but Chenny still attacked it.
Well, she draws level, Chenny. She's looked... She doesn't give anything away. She's not an emotive player at all, and she's just looked steely, making up those points. We edge towards the end of this opener, and the draw is actually shaping up with some really interesting names in it. Got Annette Kaufmann and Elisabetta Samara in the other match, so the winner of that will play the winner of this.
That is so brave from Schauber. And I tell you what, if she can take this first game, wow, that'll be special, but she's then got to be so careful she doesn't suffer a bit of an adrenaline dump and think the job's done too early. But what a chance this is for the Swede.
Oh, not so fast, Chenny says, brings her back to juice.
Yeah, the stars on the fingernails that we just saw there, and it was a sparkling receive of serve from Chenny. And now we're going back to that hook serve, that heavy, heavy backspin one. Or are we? Pendulum to come. Oh, no.
Oh,
11-10.
well, that is lucky for Christina Schauber. She earns herself another game point. Sickening for Chenny. And this time it's Chenny who benefits from the net. Scores back to juice once again.
This is the risk and reward we come back to for Stina. She's trying to take control of the points. Oh my goodness.
More fortune swinging back and forth between this pair. A third game point for the Swede.
Sometimes it just feels like something is written in the stars. How can she not be feeling this? I've got goosebumps up here in the commentary booth.
Oh, look at the reaction. Christina Schauber holds her nerve to take the opener. 11 points to 13. Chenny had her chances. It was Schauber who took hers, helped along by this partisan home crowd. She takes the opener, 13 points to 11. How long can she ride that wave over this best of 5?
Bra med långa servar och bara gör jobbet för mig hela tiden, för det är jättejobbigt här. Det slår den första vägen så blir lite stress, känner att det blir lite stressig. Var cool, va? Ja, lite, ja, det visar lite. är det.
Time.
Now then, the break in between games. Will that have given Chen-Yi the chance to reset? Will that have broken Christina Schallberg's momentum? You mentioned the adrenaline
Second game.
dump, Joe,
Share
and
better to serve.
how risky that is.
Love all.
Yeah, Chen-Yi has a wonderful coach in her corner. Yutze Yang is a master tactician, and we know Team China adjust after game one. They come out with a whole different game plan.
One all.
She withstood the storm, I was about to say. Some ferocious hitting from Schellberg there.
But look at the reaction again. Christina Schallberg so fired up for this. If you're not going to be fired up at your home smash, when will you be?
And this is her best ever smash result, regardless of what happens here in the Nordic arena, so she should treat it positively.
2-all.
And again, I like this approach. It kicks long, but she's willing to risk it all. Several times, and that's the margins that Schellberg is playing to out here.
Can't find a way through with the backhand. Chen-Yi with that deadly forehand finds the breakthrough there. Schellberg meaning business, draws level at 3-all.
She has no intention of rallying there. It's I see an opportunity and I'm gonna take it. And I go back to how low she's trying to play to the net. She knows her best opportunity is to kill points early.
4-3.
I mean, in the rallies, would you favour Chen-Yi?
You have to, as this one flicked the net as well and she span it up. That's why you heard a bit of a big reaction from Chen-Yi. You have to favour this 21-year-old. Kick a serve and then a big backhand behind it. Because you have to look at her track record. She's beaten Sun Yin Sha last year at US Smash, beaten Won Mon Yu at Champions Yokohama, beaten Ju Ling, beaten Tong Tong, beaten Kwai Man. So this is a huge performance no matter what happens from this point on from Schellberg. And she deserves so much credit for how she's come out here.
If we look down the list of Chen-Yi's results at the big events, at the smashes, at the champions, it's always semi-finals, quarterfinals.
Wow. Pulled the Uno reverse card on Schellberg and she nods. That was an elite level point. Used a little bit of side spin on that ball to kick it even wider. It's just once we break into this kind of rhythm where Chen-Yi takes a big step backwards and she can just absorb and she can move Schellberg around between forehand and backhand. It's difficult for Schellberg. She's got to be the one to change pace, so either slow one up or speed it up, as you see 6 of the last 8.
Well, that was risky.
But this is what it's going to take. You can't just sit on that power game the whole time. She has got that Swedish feeling.
Yeah, in these rallies, it's Chen-Yi who certainly has the upper hand. Every time you get into something a little bit more extended.
Yeah, a little bit faster. She's just A little bit better balanced after forehand. She's ready for a quick backhand, and then she just changes location so well, Chun-Yi.
Oh, brilliantly done. Finds that far corner on Xiaober's forehand side.
There we go. We mentioned him, Yu Zheyang, in the corner of Chun-Yi, and she teed off on that.
Well, you could see what she was trying to do. Couldn't quite pull it off, and it's 5 game points now for the world number 12 to level up at game all. Sneaks it past the forehand side in that far corner. It's Chen-Yi who is now off the mark. 11 points to 5 in game number 2. Chen-Yi has found her groove now.
一下，就是现在找着点节奏了吧，像是我觉得，哎，可以你7发球里边，不要想克个输赢，我2场这种别给自己太大压力，不7发球，哎，能中性接一下，那一下把头扛一下，2下手。
Huge result to bring you over on table 2. Ju Hui Kem and Ingwing Lam of Hong Kong, China, defeating Wang Wenyu and Kuai Man of Team China. That one going the distance. Big congratulations to them on their place in the semi-finals. Let's join the action at table number 4. Tomokazu Harimoto continuing his winning ways against his compatriot Yukiya Uda, doing that one in straight games, fresh from a win at the Champions Yokohama just a few days ago. No jet lag there for Tomokazu Harimoto, straight into the rhythm here in Malmo. Back then to the matter at hand. It's a game all here in this best of 5. Chen-Yi finding something to take the second, 11-5.
Always good to see the greatest of all time male player, Ma Long.
Jump to serve. Love on.
And this is it for Xiaober. Said about it, the adrenaline dump. Team China members always adjust in game 2. This is the moment to now grab this back.
One love.
And again, treat it as a positive. If you're Xiaober in your corner, it's a lot easier to beat Chen-Yi in a best of 3 games rather than a best of 5. You've already done 33% of your work.
1 all.
That was smart move, stepping over so she could play the backhand. So important that she gets off to a quick start here and doesn't allow that runaway momentum to continue that Chen-Yi accumulated in game number 2.
One, two.
Just so consistent with that backhand, Chen-Yi.
Holds the first one, attacks the next one. It's on Xiaober to move her constantly. Of course, that's easier said than done. And it's on Xiaober to change pace quickly. Or the opposite, slow one of these down and just catch Chen-Yi by surprise. Everything that's the same pace and into a good area, Chen-Yi's going to be all over.
Two, three.
Wow, Chen-Yi with the rare mistake there.
Yeah, and it was a serve receive that popped up, but again, good from Xiaober.
Left. 2, 3. Three all.
Chen-Yi served some really smart serves throughout the course of this match so far.
Yeah, you know there's an element of side spin on there. There's obviously a lot of backspin by the way it hit Xiaober's bat and nosedived into the net.
4-3.
Change of direction. Really, really good from Xiaober. Again, anything that's a little bit out of the ordinary, that's going to be our best chance of stringing points together.
4 all.
She looked for a big forehand there. Wasn't quite the room, but again, applaud the thinking. The fact that she's trying to find different answers. She knows she's outgunned in a inverted commas proper table tennis match here.
Well, she hung on in there well, Sharberg, but Chen-Yi, just no stopping her in that rally.
3 of the best forehands for Chen-Yi there. Made no mistake, faded round that ball with side spin as well. It's just loaded. It's got so much backspin on.
I'm out.
But it doesn't look like it does. And that's the genius of it.
Well, Sharberg has been summoned for a timeout.
Ja, lite mer än du tror, exakt som du säger. Och sen sista kanske bara du får känna själv, men alltså, annars jättebra. Samma där när du smekte det för 3-2 också jättebra. Så att den spelbilden här sättet tycker jag är jävligt bra. Det är viktigt att du kan få press mot hennes mitten på den ganska ofta, för det är där poängen vinns så att säga. Och här missar hon inte mycket alltså. Så att, men det ska inte vara, du måste stå i bra balans allt klart. Men den är bra, det kan göra. Satsa serven och så ta ett tydligt beslut efteråt liksom nu.
Så jag ska ställa mig lite mer i fåren och serva lite mer mot sig nästa gång. Hon är ganska bra på sig.
Ja, faktiskt ganska. Och kan hålla undan. Det är väldigt bra. Alla beslut du tar är rätt beslut. Vad tror på det? Så säger jag har lite mer såsserv än vi tror. Kom igen!
What do you infer from that conversation?
It looked to me like it was a big conversation about that forehand serve receive, and the first motion that Marcus Scherber made was a really big motion. And to me, I read as you're adding too much force to the ball. You've got too much of a backswing. Next time it comes around, just try and take it nice and soft. We'll see, of course, in 2 points' time. Easier said than done again.
4-7.
Well, it's Chen-Yi takes the first point quickly following the restart. Ball sat up really nicely for her. Oh, big step into that one for Chen-Yi.
She's so awesome when she's in full flight. She hits the ball so hard and so early. I said it so often, taller players tend to let the ball drop a little bit and they'll use those long limbs to use spin, but she doesn't. She stays close and crunches it, and it's brought about 12 of the last 16 points for her.
Again, when they get into a longer rally, not that that's been a long rally, but when there's a couple of blows traded like this, it's always going to be Chen-Yi coming out on top.
Left 9-4.
Chen-Yi spins in frustration. She expected to win that point.
Shelber read the bluff. She banked on it coming long and fast into the backhand, and she was ready for it.
Chen-Yi looks as though she's just signaling at herself just to calm.
And 6.
Can't read the serve, sends the receive long. Sharberg is hanging on in this game, but there's quite a way back.
She avoided the headshot there. Gotta think Chen-Yi's probably gonna serve this short to forehand. I think that's where her frustration was last time, about firing it long.
11-6.
Sharberg's forehand finds the net, and it's Chen-Yi with an 11 points to 6 win in the third, and she's a game away now from a place in the round of 16.
很好，下雨里边发钩子，他可能过来拧你，对吧？哎，把旋出来还是要把钩一个动作勾出去，下旋。
Time.
Here we go then, game number 4. Will it be Schaberg who gets it and takes us to a decider, or will Chunyi get this one wrapped up and book her place in the last 16? She's won the last 2, 11-5, 11-6. Momentum firmly with China's world number 12.
Love 1.
Oh, it's brilliant switching between backhand and forehand.
Yeah, it's this almost Asian technique and shorter backswing, shorter follow through, and more balanced, and they're able to reload a little bit quicker than Schaberg, who has that longer European style technique, I think. That's a wonderful change of pace, though.
And you talked about the way that Schaberg gets herself back into this match, and you talk about changing pace, but it's easier said than done against someone like Chunyi, who's going to kill everything pretty quickly.
Yeah, she's got to find a response to the serves.
1-3.
So she has to solve the serve receive and find ways to just keep herself alive. And then when she's in a rally, she's got to change either the location of where she's playing it, the amount of spin, or the speed. The more she plays the same shot, the more it favors Chunyi. Because she can just keep the ball on the table. She's more secure.
Oh, well, she swings it thin air there, Schaberg. A deceptive return from Chunyi. That's a point that's got this Swedish crowd once again in full voice, sensing that their world number 19 needs a bit of extra backing here. It's a must-win game for her, of course.
6-1.
It's a big forehand from Chunyi that goes down the diagonal. And she's built herself a nice 5-point cushion now. She is serving so well, the 11th seed.
She deserves credit because she was put under massive pressure in that first one. She could have been forgiven for thinking the worst, but she didn't.
2-7.
It's a funny ball that bounced back.
Nearly found its way over.
I think there was a bit too much backspin on that one.
7-3.
Couple of points then going the way of the Swede. A long way back though.
It's just wonderful because Chunyi doesn't play this into the forehand or the backhand. She plays it into that decision point. But Schaberg has to make a decision. Does she play a backhand or forehand?
3-9.
It's just brilliantly done, Chunyi. It's like she baits Schaberg into a bit of touch play and then she unleashes the big forehand.
Yeah. Sting the thigh, but she won't mind because match point time.
And it's into the net, and Chinny recovers from losing the opening game to take the 3-1 win. She's into the net